It is April 13th, 2011, and this is the SC Center. What is up, everyone? JP McDonough here for today's edition of the SC Center. Patrick, you've got some late-breaking news that we almost couldn't start the show with. Why don't you start the show off with the showstopper?
With the showstopper, all right. Well, Rikaka is talking about the Road to Korea tournament that we mentioned a while ago. They're announcing some of the details. For instance, the Gun Run, Leon Starcraft and Elaine will be casting it, and the tournament players are going to be, well, it's going to start on the 9th and 10th of April, by the way. The tournament players like Naniwa, Morrow, Lalush, Thorzane, BSW, Fury, Cytoplasm, Jimpo, Bishu, Majulin, and Sace. So we'll talk to you more about that tomorrow when I can read up on it. But basically, the winner goes to Korea with $3,000 in his pocket to try and represent Sweden. Should be pretty cool.
Sounds good. Let's talk about the NASL, the North American Star League. We have some results. If you are at all squeamish to spoilers, please turn away now because we're about to spoil all of the games yesterday. And there we go. So let's go ahead and read through these. We've got Moon beating Grubby 2-0, TLO taking out Vibe 2-0, Chef taking out Artosis. Everyone pour beer out for Artosis there, 2-0. Phoenix taking out Kiwikaki 2-0, and Moro taking out Rainbow 2-0. That is a lot of 2-0s. What do you think of day one of the NASL, Patrick?
Well, I was only able to watch about the first half of it before the lag became kind of unbearable.
The lag?
The lag in the stream.
I didn't have any lag. Maybe that was just...
Yeah, I know. It was kind of like mixed up. I felt
Weird.
like a lot of people were complaining. A lot of people were like, "Wow, it's perfect." And that happens a lot with Justin TV. I don't know. Whatever. Sometimes
Sure.
Justin TV is great for me. Sometimes not. I don't know. I don't have any suggestions to fix it. But what I was able to watch, I liked a lot. I think the commentator for first day, Jeff and were good. They were good.
Jeff and his name is Greetorp.
Greetorp, right? Yeah.
Andre. Hangs Flaw.
Andre. The man himself. He was good. They were good enough, and I think they'll get better. What did you think of the production on the first day?
Thought it was fine. I mean, first day, it's obviously going to have stuff that you could fix. And I told Jeff this last night on State of the Game. I think the more casting they do together, the better they are going to get. But I'm not saying that yesterday was terrible whatsoever. I thought it was fine when it came to the casting. The games were kind of not that exciting yesterday, I got to say. The Moon Grubby is probably the most competitive series. That being said, I didn't watch the Phoenix, Kiwikaki, or Moro Rainbow series too closely, so I might just be eating my shoe later on for saying that, but oh well, I actually like the taste of leather.
That's why you eat donuts.
We're not having this conversation here, Patrick. You're not spoiling the SC Center with that shenanigans.
All right, well, moving on with NASL stuff, I believe there's news that White Raw forfeited to July due to DreamHack problems, and actually almost happened to Show as well, but he was able to find a nearby net cafe. It's really too bad that that White Raw, apparently the communication lines were cut and he wasn't able to answer phones or whatnot. It's too bad, but anyway, July took the win, which is kind of understandable considering he woke up at 4 a.m. his time to play. But I believe the matches listed here are for today, right? And that's
Indeed.
July White Raw is a walkover, so July takes that.
That is too bad.
Man is too bad. Dark Forest and Cruncher, TT1 and Show, and In Control and Ensnare. Is there anything you were looking forward to there?
Well, I gotta say, July White Raw was probably going to be awesome stuff, but it's too bad that White Raw is just such a popular guy that he goes to all those tournaments, but I'm sure we'll see those two play each other in some tournament in the near future. We've got In Control and Snare, might be kind of interesting. I think Dark Force Cruncher, too, if Dark Force can actually win that, all the haters of Idra will resurge and come out on Team Liquid and just say, well, Dark Force is better than Idra because he can beat Cruncher with the tasteless logic that is the tasteless logic. But you got any games you're looking forward to?
I was looking forward to July White Raw, obviously. That would have been the big game of the day. Yeah, Dark Force Cruncher brings up a lot of drama. I'm looking forward to Show playing. I'm a big Show fan. I like his style. I like his TVP. I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays, honestly. In other news, Korean netizens reacted to DreamHack. I like this new trend of rating all the Korean sites after events and translating some of the comments and trying to get a representative view of how they were talking about them playing. And the basic gist of what they were saying was, well, we expected MC to do what he did.
Yeah.
MC's the man. He's the best.
There's some cool quotes in here for White Raw.
Yeah, read them off if you got them.
Well, we've got to take 2 games off of MC. White Raw is crazy. He's over 32. I thought that one was pretty good. MC is the next Emperor. I thought that one was a little bit hilarious. Well, White Raw was a beast against Jinro. MC, on the other hand, is a monster. I'm not sure the difference between the two. To take 2 games off of MC, White Raw is good. I was scared MC would lose, so it's good to see that the Koreans are... Finally, I think, I mean, in Brood War, I wasn't really around in those days, obviously. Were they this open to the foreigner scene, Patrick?
No, there's definitely a separation, and it wasn't even that they weren't so much open. There was just no one really went over to the Korean sites and grabbed their reactions. But then again, there wasn't much crossover. You know what I mean? There weren't these. DreamHack wasn't bringing over July and Jaedong and Flash to play us, so there wasn't really need for it as much. But it is really cool to see. I'm enjoying it. Moving on, MLG interview 91. Did you happen to catch that?
I heard a lot about it, but I haven't actually read it yet. I know that one Slasher, not Z Slasher, Slasher from Live on 3, put in a couple of questions into the interview, and of course, if you know anything about Slasher, they were probably more on some trollish topics or hard-hitting topics. I should say. So go check those out. I think a couple in there are about Idra. I'm not sure specifically, but go check out the interview. You could find it in the description below, and all of the links for anything that we talk about here on the SC Center can be found in the description below on the YouTube post. Looks like VT is getting some more people in their roster. Who have they added, Patrick?
Mr. Bitter, the one and only, who does the 12 Weeks with the Pro show. He does an awesome show, and what happened was, according to VT, he showed up at MLG. They got to know him, they got to see him play, and they like him as far as an addition to Team Atmosphere. So he's joining.
Good for him.
Along with Avilo. Yes, kudos to VT for picking up 2 delightful people. As far as I know, I don't really know either of them, but delightful people. Also, basically, we have a goddamn novel's worth of interviews for you guys today. Ghost of Gamers in particular interviewed a ton of people at DreamHack. They interviewed Jinro for 7 minutes, Hawk, Naniwa, Morrow, White Raw, TLO, MC. If you're hankering for them, you can go over to ghostofgamers.net, but we'll also have the links in the description clearly. Jinro obviously got... Well, maybe not obviously, but Jinro definitely got most of the attention while he was at DreamHack. He got interviewed
Hometown hero.
By Ghost of Gamers. He got interviewed by the Swedish newspaper. He got interviewed by Swedish television. And thank you for Ludwig for pointing this out, giving us a basic overview. Ludwig says that basically Jinro got interviewed, and he talked about how the game differed from other sports. Obviously, he's talking to laymen who don't really get it, but he's trying to bring them into the fold, and how it's sort of has aspects of playing chess, playing piano, and it's really big to see Jinro on mainstream Swedish news. It's awesome to see. I'm excited, man. 2011 keeps bringing, it's not just, these big hype and league announcements. It's all sorts of steps forward for esports, so very cool to see that. What else is going on, man? Mondragon answered fan questions.
Indeed.
If you're a big Mondi fan. I'm a big Mondi fan. I'm going to read that straight through and probably post it to my wall next to my picture of Mondi in a swimsuit. What else is going on, man?
Well, the Grandmaster League kicked off yesterday. Artosis is still not in it as of 5:10 on, what's today, Wednesday afternoon, I believe. So that's too bad, but he's going to keep trying, I believe, to get into the North American one. It looks like Gozu Gamers is keeping track of the European Grandmaster League, and it also has the North American Grandmaster League. Have both of those been filled out yet? I don't know if they have.
I don't think they're totally filled out, but they have very few spots left, if there's anything left. So
I guess if Patrick, if you want to go try to get in there later, you can. I think I'm too far down.
Honestly, I haven't been playing since the new patch very much. It's shameful, but just other stuff's been going on, or so is my excuse.
I just gotta say, if you mention Slasher or Z Slasher, like ripples go out when you say that, and then it somehow gets back to the slasher from MLG because he just messaged me. I don't understand that whatsoever.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere, dude. I swear to God, I start asking around a question like, can you get me in contact with XYZ? I'll ask anyone. It'll go through Slasher, and it'll get back to me that way. Slasher is everywhere.
That's how he works.
He is the CIA or the Gestapo of esports. Is how I think about it.
Did we mention the Root Poker Stars thing?
No, we didn't. Root's new sponsor, new-ish sponsor, PokerStars, is having a $250 free roll tonight, and $250. I think we can say safely the smallest prize that PokerStars has ever put up for anything. But it's still cool to see them doing with Root, and I bet if they get a lot of people, they will put up bigger prizes for our community. What did you say about cats quitting smoking if they went over a certain number?
If they raised. Oh man, I think it's if they raise 3,000, or if they have 3,000 people play. I think it's maybe. I should really look this up. It's on the front page of Reddit. Let me just pop this open real quick. So if they get 3,000 people to sign up, Root Cats will stop smoking. So that's a good thing. Get 3,000 people to sign up for that, so Cats doesn't kill himself before he's 30. Good thing.
There's a PSA announcement for all you kids out there.
Indeed. Smoking is bad. Smoking is bad. You got anything else, Patrick?
No, I'm good. How about you?
Well, you can go check out twitter.com/itmeJP, twitter.com/ChoboPeon. Send in tips to tips@itmeJP.com. Oh, the picture of the day. I forgot about the picture of the day. God, Patrick. Here is the picture of the day. It's actually a video of the day, and it is one of the scariest things I've probably ever seen. We were talking about this yesterday with Tyler, or at least I was, on MSN, and he was saying that the only person that could really balance Jeff on a cast in terms of just looking at it is either Jeff or me, because everyone else is just so much smaller than the both of us.
I was going to say, in terms of looking at it, in terms of...
Yeah. The dynamics of the two casters there, yeah. Well, only me and him, but that is the picture day. We'll have some more for you guys tomorrow, and, oh god, the ad's playing. Thank god it's muted. Oh, it wasn't! God, I caught it at the last second. See you guys tomorrow with some more pictures of the day, and I guess more North American Star League results tomorrow. Patrick, wave goodbye to the camera. See you later. See you. Goodbye.